We are back with the Bloodborne walkthrough. It has been quite some time since I picked this game up because I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring lately. As you can see, I pressed triangle. Accidentally healed. Alright, so the last time we were playing this game, we did something. What did we do? We killed the bloodletting beast, didn't we? Which I believe is here. That is correct. So now we have a few options. We need to do the Hintertomb Chalice. So let's do some Hintertomb runs before we get too powerful. Otherwise it's like, why bother? No, I don't need to repair. Alright, so let's get a fashion change. Let's do like the sweaty clothes. I am just a poor boy. I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring, as I mentioned earlier. I'm starting to really like the game now that I play more of it. I like the exploration part. It can be kind of annoying at times, you know, you want to get to one area, but then there's like a sheer rock wall. And there's no like whirlwind that lets you jump up over it. I want to find all the weapons though. I've yet to fight all the important bosses. There's this one moose boss called the Regal Ancestor, I think is what it's called. It's a giant ghost moose. I've yet to figure out how to fight that boss. And then I also missed out on Fia's questline. There's a dragon boss called Fortisax. I have not seen the boss. It's like the one thing, like one major thing from Elden Ring I still haven't seen. These things explode, run by them. Yeah, see, we're still one-shotting these guys. It's still the one boss I have not fought yet. So I'm still in the dark. Aw, look who it is. The madman. And he just runs down here. He's like, I'm coming for that ass. Anything behind here? I don't run Hintertomb very much, so I'm a bit stupid at the moment. Dogs. There's always dogs. Oof. 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 Witches. There's always witches. Well, that was stupid. I pressed square to heal. At least I got 6 pebbles. And apparently you need to kill Fortisax in order to get one of the 6 endings. I ended up getting the Frenzied Flame ending. First playthrough. I wonder, I don't think it was the good one, by the way. I think that's the evil ending. Like the what word am I trying to say? When you usurp the flame in Dark Souls 3, I consider that the bad ending. The evil ending, I should say. If you want to like play through Elden Ring with a dedicated build, it's gonna take a really long time to do it properly. Because that game is absolutely massive. I realize this video probably won't age well since I'm talking about Elden Ring when I'm supposed to be talking about Bloodborne and how and which way you need to go. But let's be real, come on. This game did not need another walkthrough, so you're going to listen to me talk about Elden Ring. What gem is this? Triangles. That's right. So in Hintertomb, the enemies drop triangles. As opposed to the radials of Thumaru. I want to do my strength faith. build in Elden Ring, because the first playthrough I chose a what was it? A Dex Arcane build so that I could use the River of Blood. That stupid... Let's see, where's this ghost at? No. Need not worry about it then. So yeah, there was a trap right there. If I stood on this pressure plate right here, it would have shot darts at me and probably kill me. I'm so used to the traps in this game. Ah, that ghost finally decided to show up. Ooh. So the ghosts, you gotta be careful with them because for some reason they have really high defense against weapons like the saw cleaver. Let me see what this gem does. Not really sure which one that was. And also, they're like one of the few enemies in the game that has no rally on them. So if you can't trade hits with them, they'll just... You won't get any of your health back, is what I'm trying to say. It's the only enemy that I know that does that. The Chalice dungeons aren't that convoluted. You just gotta pay attention to where you're going. Alright, who is this first boss? I think it's the Brain Sucker. No, it's the Man-Eater boar. Okay, so for the Man-Eater boar, you could throw out one of these cocktails, and it will distract the pig, and you can get some free backstabs on him. Now he does kick, so you gotta be careful. But the saw cleaver's pretty fast, so you're likely gonna get that second or two out. Radiant Damp Blood Gem. So Radiant Gems, just so you're aware, they decrease stamina consumption, which is the green bar. So you can see how much stamina one R1 does. If I put that on my gem, I would get another R... Well, I may not get another R1, but it will give me more stamina, I guess, in the end. And if you stack them, you can get a couple more R1s in there. But you don't really get that much damage with them, so I don't really bother with the Radiant Gems. And the pigs always drop Radiant Gems. Whenever you kill a pig in the dungeons, you'll probably most definitely get a Radiant Gem. I might try and do a video one day soon. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Life is kind of difficult to make good videos again. Just the way things are. But if I can put the necessary time in to make Elden Ring videos, I will. Because there's a lot of weapons in Elden Ring that are very Bloodborne-esque. I mean, they freaking got a cannon in Elden Ring. They brought the They brought the cannon back, the mad lads. They did it. Two bloodshot eyeballs. Now I have two bloodshot eyeballs in the game and in real life. Man, there's a summoning woman in here somewhere. You better not poison me. What's we got up here? I think I'm actually doing this in reverse now that I'm paying attention. Yeah. I think I just went through this whole thing backwards. I want to go this way. See the trap? Take a wide angle. And here we are. Except we got some doggos. These guys have a lot of poise. surprisingly. Also, they're considered beast enemies, these guys, even though they don't really look like beasts. Which means if you throw out a pungent blood cocktail, it will distract them. And I also believe they're weak to the serrated weapons. And we can't forget the whirligig saw. At FromSoft decided to bring back the whirligig saw for Elden Ring. I mean, think about it. You got the whirligig saw. The weapon's called Giza's wheel. I don't know if people like it as much as the whirligig saw, but I like it. Hold on. Why am I lost? Oh, look who it is. Yeah. Those enemies, by the way, they show up whenever you do a visceral attack. They brought back the cannon. They brought back... What else did they bring back? The Chikage. In the form of the River of Blood. That katana that nobody likes in PvP. I mean, I don't really play much of Elden Ring. Or I haven't really played much of Elden Ring. But I did some PvP the other day. Because that was the one weapon I had. Everyone told me just how good it was. And holy crap. It is as bad as people say it is. I don't know if it'll get nerfed, but at the moment I like the damage, but I can't imagine fighting the stupid thing. That's probably not fun. What else is there? Oh, the Bloodletter. I believe that weapon is called... Dang it. Yeah, watch out for these traps. Ooh, killed them all three in one hit. What's the name of that stupid weapon in Elden Ring? Cursed Murky Blood Gemstone. Anyway, like I was saying, I think it's called like it's something Stars. The name Stars is in it. I can't remember the name of the weapon, but it looks like the Bloodletter. Hold on, what all weapons are there? I don't really have any weapons, do I? Oh, the Kirk Hammer, kinda, sorta. It's not really the Kirk Hammer, but it's a big hammer that looks like the Kirk Hammer. I think it's just called Great Hammer. We got another ghost. Excuse me, how did I fall through a tiny crack? I need to put on some weight. Just fall right through the map. Do I need to be down here? Big old poison swamp area. Let's go up. Explore more of up here. But I have not found my wheel yet. No Ligarius wheel. Then again, I haven't really been looking for all the weapons right now. Although some might make the argument that the River of Blood is more like Lady Maria's weapon. The Rikuyo. But the Rikuyo doesn't have fire blood on it, but only when she gets to use it for some reason. Why, Miyazaki? I'll tell you one weapon that I wanted in Elden Ring that I didn't get. The Fire Giant's Pizza Pan. Why isn't that a weapon? I'd be all over that stupid pizza pan. Cursed Murky. Why am I getting cursed gems? I'm not in a cursed dungeon. Alright, let's go over here. And look who it is. He's confused. Normally he does like a follow-up. Doesn't he get poisoned? I killed this thing in Elden Ring. This giant snake ball. His name was Rykard. Ugh. Here, let me toss out one of these things. Distract the rats. I think of all the bosses in Elden Ring, pretty much everyone's favorite boss right now is unanimously the one they say is the hardest. Melania Trump. I think people say she's the hardest and or best boss. And she is a good boss. I like her. I don't know if I'd call her the hardest boss, though. I think although I'm not really a good judge of which is the hardest boss, I struggle with stupid bosses like Commander Niall. I think he probably killed me the most. I was losing my mind trying to kill him. It took me... I know it took me 19 attempts, and then on attempt 20, I counted. I managed to kill Melania. But Commander Niall, I don't even know how many times it took me to kill him. I was racking my brain. And then there's a bunch of other bosses, obviously, that didn't fight, so who knows? I think, although my favorite boss is probably, like, if just considering the main bosses, I'm not going to consider, like, Patches. Although Patches is kind of unique. I like Rykard, the giant snake dude. Even though I think I was cursing him a lot when I was fighting him the first time. And I know a lot of people don't like him because he's a gimmick fight. But you don't have to use the gimmick to fight him if you don't want to. Really, if you know what you're doing. He's like Yorm the Giant. And I like Yorm the Giant. People kind of get caught up in, like, what makes a boss good in these Dark Souls games. It seems like, I don't know, I can't really read some Souls players, like, what they think is what makes a good boss. I mean, people that play these games really like the challenge that's associated with these games, but I don't know if I'd consider the Dark Souls games all that difficult. I think people just got used to, like, their hand being held all the time, so that when a proper video game came back, like Elden Ring or Bloodborne or Dark Souls, they forgot, like, what video games used to be, to put it mildly. Although I will say, though, the game could probably do a little bit better job of telling you how to play it. It's kind of like they just drop you in there like, you figure it out, stupid. Ooh, there's 2 chests in here. I don't know if I've ever been in this room. Rats. Either that or I haven't really seen those chests before. Ooh, I don't want to get blown up. Those vases there are explosive. This dude just tanked my R2. There we are. Pick up the thing, please. Here, let's roll through them just so that they don't blow up. Oh, that's a little goober. Or not a goober, but a little mini Aldrich. Try and get some of that health back. Fun times. Alright, let's see what's in this chest. 3 tomb mold. 2 tomb mold. I keep getting hit by stuff. Out of my way. Okay, so where I'm at right now, if you fall off that little bridge up there, hold on. I gotta kill this thing. Get that gem. You'll fall down here and you're supposed to go this way. That's probably why I never came this way, because you're supposed to go up the ladder. Gotta get my pebbles. I feel like I was trying to make a point like 2 seconds ago, and now I don't remember. I see you around. Nope. My eyes deceive me. Ah, tomb mold. I don't need it. What level am I? Am I like 70, I think? Yeah, I'm at soul level 70. Aw, this guy. Go stand at your post. Whatever. I like Rykard. Radon is pretty cool. People really like. I heard he got nerfed. Much to people's dismay. I wonder if they'll nerf Millennia. It doesn't seem right that they nerf Radon, but Millennia's out here one-shotting people. I feel like people just really like Millennia. People out there drawing fan art of her. Vag out and everything. She isn't just naked in that boss fight. She is supremely naked. Let's see. Oh, yes, the boss. I forgot. Yeah, you want to pop that wart. That attack there, if you dodge wrong, a lot of the times it'll kill you in one hit. So I'll just let it hit me, because I don't want the counter damage. There we are. And now we have the root chalice. What is Millennia? Is she's a demigod, or I think. So she's not human, but she's also got like prosthetics and whatever. So she may not be like, I don't know. I don't freaking know. And I don't think Miyazaki or George R.R. Martin know either. I have a theory that George R.R. Martin is not getting... He is not as responsible as some people make it out to be. I have no idea. But I have a feeling that when Miyazaki sent him a message, or someone did, maybe his scribe, sent George a letter saying, hey, me, you, Elden Ring, what do you say? Martin was just like, what do I have to do? He said, just give me some notes. And then that's all he did. He just gave him some notes. And now he's able to put his name on the product. Like he did, I think Miyazaki did like 99% of the work, them and FromSoft. And then Martin did like 1%. But they put Martin's name on it to sell it. As if people weren't gonna buy it already. This man had 4 HP. Oh, the side areas. I don't much care for them. So notice like some of the structures that I'm attacking. I haven't really been saying that, but I attacked this little thing here. That's because it shoots darts out of it. And those darts will kill you. And these things cause poison. And dang, the arm on this guy. Yeah, see this thing? This thing shoots darts. Okay, so these guys just keep spawning because of this woman. The Simp Summoner. And it appears there's more than one. Oh, wow. Stop hitting me with the poison. Okay. As you can tell, there's a lot of poison in the Hintertombs. And really not much else. Which is why I don't bother exploring them. Thank you. Alright. Check out below. As above, so below. Once a video game said. Type in the chat, or not the chat. I've been live streaming recently. Type in the comment section if you know where that's from. It's from a number of places, but what am I thinking of? Can you read my mind? Ah, 2 guys guarding the chest. That must mean there's something really good in it. Six to mold, holy crap. Okay. Nothing over there. I really should have bought Homeward Bones. I really want to try out the spells of Elden Ring. They look fun. In the Dark Souls games, I used to use, it's all about the weapons in Dark Souls, but I found the spells were a lot more fun to use. I like using the spells. So I wonder if the same will be true with Elden Ring. But for weapons, I like Bloodborne. I think Bloodborne has my favorite weapons. Antidote. It's just there's so much diversity within one weapon. Whereas in Elden Ring and Dark Souls, they kind of spread the diversity out. Watch out for these traps. This guy with the hook. Screwing me up. That should have been my parry. Now, most people in this day and age, they just skip the dungeon diving. Because there's glyphs that you can look up. Where you can just get the top tier gems as early as you want. But I'm not doing that. Because it's cheating. Yes. Do I remember who the boss is? I think it's the Bloodstarved Beast. It's him or the Elder, and I'm pretty sure it's BSB. Which can be distracted with cocktails, but I only have 2. And I don't know if I need to buff up. I'm not going to buff up. I think it's just a waste of buffs. I like to save them for later. Let's kill him. Kill him dead. Watch his parry. Jeez! Look at that damage. He'll probably buff up here. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of poison in this boss room. But we're too overpowered for this boss. So it doesn't matter. We got a warm gem and the lower Hintertomb Chalice. So the lower Hintertombs are like the depth 3 Hintertomb. So it's similar to the dungeon that we just went through from the last episode, which got split up into 2. So I think we might do that next.